Hi, we're here downtown Madison at the local farmers market on this gorgeous and sunny, beautiful day. We're going to be meeting up with my good friend and local chef, Barbara Wright, to choose some delicious ingredients from the farmers, the local farmers that we have. We're going to be taking those ingredients and going back to the kitchen and whipping up some delicious recipes with them. Let's go see what we can find. Oh, really? I did not know that.
Farmers market is you just walk in and you can just smell.
The Stella.
Finally, I got myself a famous Stella's cheese bread. Are they sweet? They're really good. Thank you. And there's actually live cows here. They actually brought the farm to downtown Madison.
Nutritious, highest quality milk for all families here in Wisconsin.
So good. Today, I'm downtown Madison at the popular farmers market. For an enjoyable early morning stroll around the market where we'll find seasonal produce for a few dishes we'll be making later on. The farmers market on the square is also known as the Dane County Farmers Market. Each weekend, you can see approximately 300 vendors participating in the market around the Capitol Square. It's known to be the largest producers-only farmers market in the U.S. The market was founded in 1972 by Madison Mayor Bill Dyke, who tried to unite Dane County's urban and rural cultures. The market has seen quite a few changes since its original start in 1972. The only rule that's still enforced today is that the products must be grown in Wisconsin. And then in the winter time, when it's snowy and freezing and frigid outside, they move this indoors, like, right?
Yes, and also offer breakfast.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
The farmers market is you just walk in and you can just smell the wonderful farm breakfast, and the farmers take turns supplying the food and cooking it. So the winter farmers market is marvelous.
Where do you get your honey from?
It's all from local here in Dane County.
Okay.
I have about 70 hives, and they're all from my home. They produce all sorts of different honeys during the year. Most of my honeys are real light and really very good quality.
How long have you been here?
I've been at this market for 36 years. I've been keeping bees since 1963.
Great. Well, I'm going to try some of your honey today.
Good. There you go. Thank you.
Are you familiar with sunchokes?
No, what is that?
It has sort of a potato texture.
Okay.
And it's really good. It's like a jacama or some other hard vegetables. You could just peel it and put it in salads.
Okay.
I love the salad mix, and look, it has
Oh, flowers. Oh, cool. And this is all organic.
Yeah, and everything they have is it's always fresh and lovely.
And what do you do with sorrel?
Pretty much the same thing.
It looks like
just the green that can be used to
salad.
Yeah, you can put it in salad. Do you mind if we taste a little bit of it? It has that sort of sweet sour taste to it.
Oh yeah.
But what I love to do is like melt it down into vegetable sautés or chop it up and put it into stir fries at the last minute so it retains its like lemony taste. Good morning.
Tastes like it probably has a lot of vitamin C in it. Good vitamin C. Here you'll find all kinds of fresh vegetables and fruits that are in the season. Plants, cut flowers, pastries, breads, and other natural products.
What's burdock?
Burdock root is really great during all seasons of the year, but specifically in the spring, it's known as one of those kind of spring cleansing vegetables. It can be dried down and used as a tea, or I like to use it for a classical Japanese dish called tempura, which is like a stir fry. It also pairs really well with other full earthy flavors like mushrooms and barley and beef, so I like to make a pilaf with either brown rice or barley, and the burdock added into that.
That sounds excellent.
Yeah.
Do you have any chicken breasts?
Yes, we do.
The chicken.
Yep, we have boneless, skinless breasts. They're 8 a pound.
So do you, are you a fan of cilantro?
Yes. Love, love,
It's
love.
one of the herbs that I usually put into the Boone salad because it just has such a wonderful fragrance. But did you know that half of the population of the world is mildly allergic to cilantro, and it tastes like soap to them?
What?
So there are cilantro fans, and then there are the cilantro unfans.
Oh, I'm glad I'm not one of the unfans, because I don't know if I could live without it. It's really good. It's refreshing. I put it in my salads. I'll put it on eggs. I mean, like anything that you can think
Yeah,
of.
and
It's not only for salsa, right?
No, and I really think that we have adopted it here for all kinds of things, and it's used in almost every cuisine throughout the world.
Some stands offer samples of their produce and products.
Door County Sweet Cherries, free samples right here. I have one. Thank you. All right, I want the second big. Okay.
So good. Really juicy.
More samples.
It's really hot. A habanero? Yeah. I gotta counter it with a medium. There you go. Much better. Woo. Oh, they're tart. Yummy though.
One of the many things this market is known for is its delicious spicy Stella cheese bread.
There's a long line for this spicy bread, but it's very popular, so we're going to try to get in on it. The line starts here. We're going to be waiting for a long time.
The Stella. The Stella. She made all this bread. Right here. This morning at 2 in the morning, she woke up and made all this bread all by herself. That's how amazing she is. Everything. We watched her.
This bread is so popular, about 2,000 of them sold within hours.
What kind of cheese do you have in it? Provolone and Monterey Jack. Okay, great. It's nice and warm. Thank you.
Enjoy! Thanks. Finally, I got myself a famous Stella's cheese bread, and I'm going to try it right now. It's nice and warm. And let's see. I've never tried this before. I feel like just biting right into it. Oh, it's so cheesy. Wow. It's really good. It is true. It's one of the best breads around. Let's go.
We also have a chance to enjoy a special event called Cows on the Concourse.
So we're here at Cows on the Concourse, and there's actually live cows here. They actually brought the farm to downtown Madison. That's cool.
Well, and there's a lot of people who, you know, haven't been able to cozy up to cows. You know, you see them in fields as you're driving by, but very few people can get out and pet them.
What do you call the black and white spotted cow? What type is Holstein?
She is a Holstein as well.
Okay, and then the brown one?
So that's a Guernsey, and that's a red and white Holstein. So there's a, you know, genetics within the Holstein breed that they can be either red and white or black and white. And then the two in the corners are Jerseys.
Jersey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to focus on the fact that the dairy industry is very important to Wisconsin, and that we are very proud, actually, of the dairy products that we have. You know, long ago in the 70s, all of the small cheese-making factories that were part of each small town started to close down, and all you could get is grocery store cheese, which was kind of nondescript and not really very good. And then they started opening back up again. So we have more boutique cheeses. We now make cheeses from all over the world. My favorite cheese in Turkey is called Kashari, and now I can find it made in Wisconsin.
Really?
Yeah, and it's just amazing. And there's every different kind of cheese you could imagine in the world is now made in Wisconsin. So it is something to celebrate.
What is that real stinky cheese? That's Limburger. I've only smelled it through the wrapper, and it is very, very smelly, but I hear it tastes delicious.
Well, that's the thing about cheese is that everybody has kinds of cheese that, you know, that they love, and you know, fresh mozzarella is just amazing if you get it, you know, when it's just freshly made. I cannot really cook very well without cheese. It's just, I have to put cheese. You can put it in salads, chunked up in chopped vegetable salads. Yesterday I made polenta, and I whip a bunch of cheese into it and put a little cheese on top, and people are like,
that sounds good.
Delicious. I'm like, that's cheese.
Cheese makes everything better.
Cows on the Concourse celebrates Wisconsin's dairy industry in June. Here you'll enjoy food, games, music, and learn more than you want to know about cows.
We've got some really good stuff that we're going to make later on, so I'm excited. What are we going to be cooking?
Well, I think we decided that we were going to make the moon salad, which is a really nice summer salad, and with the ingredients are all here. And we're going to make a market basket slaw, which is a kind of slaw that you can make with almost anything you could find at the farmer's market. And then we're going to make a rhubarb drink that originally came from Norway, but it's delicious. And what are we going to make for dessert?
I don't know. Let's make it a surprise.
Okay.
Whatever's in the season. How about that?
All right.
Something with berries and something colorful, I'm imagining.
Yep.
Okay,
All right.
great. Well, we'll see you soon.
All right.
Okay, bye. They've got a huge rotating Lazy Susan with grilled cheese sandwiches. Hi guys.
Hi.
Wow, I've never seen such a huge Lazy Susan of grilled cheese, only in Wisconsin. What kind of cheese are you using? Cheddar. Lots of butter on there. Get more butter.
I try a true Wisconsin treat, grilled cheese sandwiches. Yummy.
Only $1.50. I'm gonna get in line.
Wow, look at this line. I guess people like it.
Oh, and here's napkins.
Oh.
Take 'em. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
With the other sweet sauce southern grill.
Okay, we're gonna go get my favorite dessert from the fair. It's cream puffs. Oh my God, they're huge. Huge cream puffs. Look at these. I'm salivating. Yes, I'm gonna buy some. How can you say no to cream puffs? You can't. You can't. I want a cream puff too. cream puff, please.
One cream puff?
So you're a Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you have to do to be a Dairy Queen?
When we go, we're from Dane County, and we represent the Dane County Egg Chest. We get to go around, we get to be in parades, and we get to ride convertibles. But we also, most of all, we get to promote agriculture in our county and in our state.
Okay.
So it's really amazing opportunities that the Egg Chest gives us. We get to go around and hand out cheese, put smiles on people's faces.
Wonderful.
Serve cream puffs.
Well, you put a smile on my face for sure. Have a good one. Bye. I'm super excited. Let's go eat this. So good. I probably have cream all over my face. I don't care. I could eat about 5 or 6 of these. 7, 8.
Darn! I missed the cream puff eating contest. Oh well, looks like I'll have to wait till next time. But for now, I think I'll help myself to one more cream puff.
So good.
Later, I also got a chance to speak with one of the local farmers.
So what kind of plants do you have here?
Today it's all perennials, so these plants will come back every year. I do have a couple of specialty plants like the tropical Amorphophallus. It's called the giant stink plant. That's from South Asia.
Why is it called the giant stink plant?
Because its flower is pollinated by flies, and so it literally smells like a dead mouse. But it flowers in the middle of winter. It just sends this big flower spike out of the pot.
But they're really pretty.
They're beautiful, but at a certain point they start to stink.
Yeah.
Then I throw them out. So we generally bring things that are in full bloom at the time. So these are all perennials that are blooming in the gardens right now.
And you have herbs too.
We have a couple of herbs and basil.
And we can just pick those off. And
basil is great for just cuttings, and the plant just keeps growing and growing. So, and I've been up here for 20 years.
Wonderful.
So it's a long time.
Yeah. Okay, so I need 2 hands to hold this huge zucchini. This is a normal size zucchini, and this is not. Look at that. It's only $1. I think I'm gonna buy it. I don't know what to do with it, but I'll figure something out. Thank you. So heavy. This is like a mix between a shallot and a spring onion. It's kind of cool. Hi, could I get 1 bunch lettuce and then onions too? This is a perfect place to bring your friends and family and your kids and just lay around and have a little picnic.
While shopping, you can also enjoy some musical performances. And other unusual entertainment.
Why does my governor have a perennial defender?
I want to buy some scones.
There goes your diet.
Now we're talking. We're talking scones. I'm not messing around.
I'm gonna get one too.
Okay. All right. I would like one of these yummy scones.
Which one would you like?
So let's go with. I will go with the cranberry egg. The biggest one you got. Thank you.
Do you want that in the bag at all? Just hand it out.
Thank you. I'm running out of room. That's okay. You can never have too many scones.
Your oyster and little and you use everything.
Is this how you grow the mushrooms?
That's how we grow our oyster mushrooms.
The oyster mushrooms?
Yep.
So what is this?
This is wheat straw and cottonseed hulls that have been sterilized, and then the mediums then introduced. And we poke holes in the bag, and what you see is all the mycelium growing in here, right? And then this is a baby one coming out, and in 4 days you get this.
4 days?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then they get much bigger, of course, because we have to break them apart.
Right.
The tall, slender growing kit yields about 2 pounds of mushrooms, while the larger one yields about 4 to 6 pounds a month.
This is already a 2 pound.
For like when, because he likes to be Oh, that's really fragrant. Wow, that is so strong. It smells really good. I've been around the Capitol a couple of times and I'm so exhausted. I found this lonely little bench that I'm sitting on and I'm just checking out the people walking by. And I got my bags of produce and I think we're ready to go and cook.
In the next episode, I'll visit Barbara in her kitchen to cook some deliciously exotic recipes. Until next time, keep on exploring.
So beautiful. I wish you could smell it.